Hey everyone, Daniel with HRT, and today we're going to show you the True North Concepts Modular Holster Adapter, the leg strap kit, and some of the associated accessories. So up first, let's talk about what an MHA is from True North Concepts. So this is going to be their Modular Holster Adapter, and it's a aluminum cut piece for you to attach to a holster, to attach to a belt that you can attach your holster to. So they've done this in kind of response to some of the more other options in the market that are all plastic. This gives you a more rigid setup, puts your holster in the same place, and it almost removes the need for a leg strap. Not a bad thing to have one, but you do have a lot more consistency in your draw and your holster placement when you are using one of these as compared to maybe a plastic one that's shifting back and forth. The way these attach, there's a bar in the back here that goes through either the MOLLE slots or in this case all the way around the arc belt. And then they're attached to that belt by the screws that you run through to the rear plate. So this makes for a very secure mounting system. You're essentially clamshelling and pinching around whatever your belt is. That way it won't move left to right, up, down, things like that. Now if we rotate this, you can see that we've run this through the inside of the arc belt system, inside of the hook. So we don't have any missing areas on here. You can do that with most of the belts in the market. This allows you to have more, again, more consistency in your draw, because your belt isn't being pushed off of your inner belt by using something like maybe Safariland where it's going to weave all the way through. So this gives you more rigidity there. They've also set this up with multiple different bolt patterns depending on what holster you might be using. They've really given you a lot of options, even down to the cant of your holster, how high your holster is, things like that. They've really factored all that into this plate assembly. So this all comes as one unit. And then the leg strap kit, which you see here, is attached to the bottom of this. They come pre-set up for that, but you do have to buy that as an add-on. And taking a look at that, they do give you this nice 1-inch webbing, which I really like. It's not so bulky as some of the larger ones, and you get that 1-inch buckle there as well to attach to your leg. So this gives you a good location. It's still nice and rigid, but it gives you a good location to keep that. It's not super giant like some of the other 2-strap or 1-strap with like the 2-inch webbing. So it's a nice little system to set up there. You can find both those pieces on our website. Highly encourage you to grab those, especially if you're running an arc belt. It's just a great pairing since the whole system is so rigid. Now, if you are like me or some other people that work at HRT and you've got multiple different handguns you like to shoot a lot, we really recommend the QLS receiver plate. So this, instead of putting your holster directly onto the MHA, this allows you to put your QLS receiver plate, which you'll find on our website as well. This receiver plate allows you to put one on your holster as well, and then you can interface the two of them together, locking them in. But if you change up the gun you want to use that day, all you have to do is pinch these two tabs and remove the holster. So this is a nice little feature. Just line up the two sides there, slide this in. Well, now my holster is locked in there. So if you check out this product, I think Safariland has some videos. I know that some other law enforcement guys have videos where they do different drills and stuff and try and pull these off of the holsters once they've engaged the QLS. It's a very secure system. I'm not worried about it shearing off. I've seen some guys do some pretty crazy combatives and not lose one of these, even doing pull-ups off of the system. So you shouldn't really be worried about losing that as long as you've put in the bolts in the correct manner. So that's another nice little feature that we do have on our website. Again, just to remove that, it's a little bit easier when you're wearing it. Just push those tabs in, and you can pull the entire holster assembly off there. This also allows you, if maybe you're getting in a vehicle and you don't have this whole holster thing on, you don't have to take your gun out of the holster to relocate some of this stuff. You just take the holster out and you can set it on the side. Wouldn't do that on duty, but if maybe for some reason you need to drive and you don't want to have to take all this junk off, it's a nice way to slim down your kit. So you can find the Modular Holster Adapter and the leg strap kit on our website, along with the Safariland QLS receiver system for both the holster and the belt mount. So check those out at hrttacticalgear.com. If you have any questions about setting up your belt or attaching these products, shoot us an email. We'd love to help you get set up with whatever you need for your setup, your belt. We can walk you through some of the more intricate specifics here on this product. So thank you for watching the video. Check out those items and see if they work for you, and get training on your specific setup and make sure it works good for your application. Thank you.